Hello everyone, I wish you have a great day. My name is Mohammed Bekzadeh. Guys, today I want to talk about the Gage R and R chart and analyze its result in Minitab. So, firstly, we want to define what is the Gage R and R. Usually, our measurement system in the quality, we need to measure it, we need to evaluate it to discover what is the weakness in our measurement system. So that tool we needed is the Gage R and R. But what is the R and R? R and R is the repeatability and reproducibility. Repeatability, it means that we have some specific product. If uh, its measure is evaluated by one person, one appraiser for several times to consider that the result is the same or not. It's a repeatability. But what is the reproducibility? It means that those specific products are measured by the same tools by two and more appraisers. So we should have the same answer. We should have the same evaluation result if the measurement system is excellent. Generally, in Gauge R and R, we have two types of the data. The first one is the attribute. The second one is variable. What about the attribute? When a result is pass, not pass, pass, fail, good or bad, there is not any other options. It's a discrete data and it's an attribute. But if our data is continuous, it means that it might be between two numbers. So it's a variable. We should pay attention that in the variable one, we need to consider and examine the result according to the chart, which we talk about it in continue. Now we consider it by some example. Please pay attention in the first example. We have 12 products and two appraisers are supposed to measure them and each of them 2 times. So we have an actual attribute, we have a reference, and it's an actual answer. They measure it 2 times at the end. Total accuracy. Total accuracy in this chart is 58%. It's low. It means that we need to pay more attention to our measurement system. But how we can calculate total accuracy? So please pay attention. If the answer of both appraiser is the same as actual attribute, our agreement is yes. So it means it's okay. But even if even one of them is different, our agreement is no. It means that there is a problem in the measurement system. So total accuracy is the divide of number of yes cases to the total. It means we should count the number of yes and divide it to total numbers. So it's a 58%. About the accuracy of each appraiser. If the answer of each appraiser, both answer of each appraiser is the same as actual attribute, is okay. If even one of them is different, it's not okay. So the number of okay situation divided in total number. The accuracy is calculated. For the first one is the 66, and for the second person is 75%. So accuracy of the second person is more. About repeatability, in the situation that both answers are the same, it means that it's okay. If their answer is different, it means it's not okay. So repeatability is the number of cases that each appraiser have the same answer in both trio and divided in the total number. For the first one is 83%, and for the second person is 75. So for the second person, there is a more mistake. About the variable, please pay attention. We imagine we have three products, and its reference measurement are specified. And we have two appraisers, Michael and Mary, and they're supposed to measure our product, each person, for 2 times. We have some standard, and we need to compare their answer with this chart. The first one is the study variation. If it's less than 1%, it's okay, or measure system is passed. If it's between 1% and 9%, it's passed, but we need to pay attention to that system. If it's more than 9%, that measurement system is failed. For the tolerance and contribution, both of them are the same. If there is less than 10%, it's okay. Measurement system is passed. Between 10% and 30, is passed by the caution. And more than 30%, it means that our measurement system is failed. About the category of the distinct, if it's more than 5 and 5, it's passed. If it's 2, we should divide the information in 2 categories, low and high. If it was 3, we should divide in 3 categories, low, medium, and high. But if it was less than 2, our measurement system is failed. Why? Because category of the distinct means the number of the groups that our measurement tools is able to distinguish. So whatever this number is higher, it's better. But if it's less than 1, it's nothing. It's fail. It means there is a problem in our measurement system. So right now, we want to consider Gage in Minitab and how we can analyze the result of Gage in Minitab. Please pay attention. Firstly, Minitab is able to prepare a plan for Gage for us. But how? Firstly, we click on Stat, Quality Tools, Gage Studies, create Gage R R study worksheet. Specify the number of products in the number of parts. Specify the number of the operators on the number of operators, number of the replicates. We should specify how many times we want to measure per product. After that, we OK it. So as you can see, Minitab specifies how many measurements we should do about both of them. Each product should be measured 4 times. 2 times by Michael and 2 times by Mary. As you pay attention, our part is specified randomly and is not in order, and it's so important. So we receive the measurement information and enter in Minitab. Now we need to analyze the information and receive what is the result. To analyze the information, we should click stat quality tools, Gage study, Gage R and R study cross. As you can see, Gage R and R study has different types. But about the cross, it means that each operator should measure different parts, all of the parts. So in the section of number of parts, we select the column of the part. About the operator, we select the column of operator. About measurement data, we we select the column of the measurement. Now we have a 4 chart and 6 graph. So as you pay attention, we have a 2 ANOVA table. But why we have a 2 ANOVA table? Because as you can see, the p-value of the interaction between parts and operator is more than 0.05. So this interaction is not significant. ANOVA table automatically remove this row and do it again. So as in the second one, you can see that there is not the row of the operator and operation. But about the 2 chart which is located in the right side, please pay attention what the information we enter inside the chart is related to total gauge R and R. Here we have I'm sorry because of my cough. Here we have a variance component and gauge evaluation. We don't have a tolerance. So as we can see, because in the contribution percentage, total gauge R and R is less than 1%. So it's excellent. It's so good because less than 10% for contribution is okay and acceptable. For the study variation, because it's a 2% 0.01, it's accepted by caution because it's more than 1%. But about the chart, please pay attention to the two last charts. We can see that the measurement of the both operators are approximately the same. It shows that there is no reproducibilities, there is no difference in their measurement. It's approximately same and cover each other. On the right side, you can see they are on each other. They are on each other. On the left side, you can see that both shape are the same. About measurement by operators, you can see that their average, their lines and points are the same. So they have the same measurement. About the component of variation, in the ideal situation, the chart of component variation, the part of part to part should be higher significantly in comparison to other parts. So it happened here. As you can see, it's much higher than repeatability, and gauge R and R. So we can say that our measurement system has a good performance. And here, as you can see, we have a information which received from Michael and Mary. We have a difference. If a difference happened in the measurement, we record it. and we have information, actual informations inside the chart we can compare. And as we can see about the categories of the distance, is 70. It's much higher than 55 and more. Not 15, but some higher than 5 and more. So it's a perfect. The performance of the measurement system is great and it's accepted. Guys, today it was our topic, Gage R and R and its analysis in Minitab. I hope that this session can be useful for you guys. Please let me know about your feedback and what you think about this video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.